What's up, y'all? Benti here. Hope y'all been alright, been doing all good. Hope you been staying levels above. We in another one in Adopt Me, just chilling, bro. So, let's show y'all what's up. Recently, we had people in the house just chilling. Obviously, we've been grinding, putting in that work, right? They wanted to play the game after seeing my video and whatnot, and they actually won some nice prizes and whatnot, bro. Here's what I would attest in regards to that. I have recently updated the game itself to be far more fair than what it originally was. Not that they couldn't win before, because they definitely did. I'll show y'all trade log. This is before I actually updated it. Um, I don't never use this thing to be honest. Before I updated it, this is what they won. So this player got grind potions and they got an egg. And then this other person, they received 2 pets, grind potions, and stickers, as well as an egg and a gift. So as you see, one kind of received more rewards than the other, right? Now I'm not saying I'm out here trying to make everybody rich, everybody get the same rewards, everybody, trying to get pressed up on playing the game and just trying to get all the free stuff that they can. It's not like that, bro. But this gave me a clear understanding as to one player's luck to another. But then again, I also thought, well, maybe the game just wasn't in a sense efficient enough for someone to truly just get rewards. For whatever reason, this player here, they got rewards and they, what I mean, they kind of went away with a little bit of stuff, which is cool. I'm perfectly fine with it. But this other person here, they didn't really kind of get too much, and I didn't like that. Um, I'm like I said, I'm not here trying to make people rich or nothing, but it's a fun game. The player that didn't get too much, even though they only got this, what did they get? The grind potions and the egg, right? They still relayed to me, even though I didn't win too much. I still had I had fun playing the game. And I just thought that that was, a cool comment in general because they weren't there to actually win stuff. They were just there to have fun and play the game. Which at the end of the day, that's all this ever is, right? So we're going to show y'all what we actually did to at least make it more fair for users to actually win prizes and whatnot in my mini game that I built. Um, so we're going to come down here real quick. I know I gotta clear these tasks. I'm actually gonna make this a little bitty mini grind session as well. Here's the game. As you see, it's in toy, pet of my choice, gift and egg. Blue didn't go in anything. Okay, this was the last row. I left it here just so y'all could see. I've not been down here, altered anything. I wrote it before I did the video, after I made the changes, and that's what they went into. So as y'all see, this is legit. This is what y'all could have won. But let me show you what we did. We actually lowered the rings, okay? We lowered the rings to be completely flat and adjacent with the floor, this initial floor that you stand on, but still allowing the balls, if they go into, the rings, they still stay flush in them, right? So whatever you're winning, that's what you're winning, right? So they're not going to be pushed out. Now, I'm not saying that these balls can't push each other's out of whatnot. That can still happen, but if one goes into a ring by itself solitary, the others are bound to either be in the ring with it or they're just going to bounce off it, right? I made it fair in that aspect of lowering all of the actual rings that they go into. Like I said, bro, I mean, like this is the best way that I could do it to make it fair. Again, all of those conveyor belts, they push inward regardless of where they are, just to make sure that when you do get your chance of rolling, that the balls are not getting super stuck on the edges. They get stuck like at that one little section on each. But they got the momentum, they'll still go. So we'll go ahead and do a test roll real quick for you guys, just to see what you would get if you were essentially here. And I'll go ahead and play the game for what it is. 3 tries, 12 chances, right? So, and like I said, in any video that I've ever showcased this, there's no particular order. There's no trick to this. There's no guarantee to this. It's all chance based, okay? So it doesn't matter which order of these I pick. It doesn't matter which way. As you can see, they're all facing different ways. Like the green's kind of catty corner facing to the right. The blue's kind of catty corner facing even further down, right? The yellow one is facing a little bit to the right, and the red one is facing more right and down. And that's just solely because there's a wall in between, on the left and right. I got to make sure that they still go. But as you see, they're going to roll. So for instance, if I rolled a blue, it bounced and went over there, right? If I bring it back, let's see here. It rolled, bounced, went over there, right? Okay, but there's a chance that it can just do something completely different. So, Lord, I'm clicking. There's too many things that I'm clicking on. So rolled, bounce over there. See, it loses momentum sometimes. Sometimes it has great momentum, right? But for the most part, it does bounce the same way all the time. Different momentum, different bounces, as you see. You know what I mean? So, like, there's a chance that those do, at some point go to the same spot. But the thing is, I roll all of them, they can hit each other. And because of that, they changed trajectory. Like, there you go. Blue and yellow just hit each other. Red went and pet my choice, bro. Yellow went into grind potion. Blue and green still rolling, right? So right off the rip in the actual first roll, y'all would have got grind potions and pet of my choice. Now, like I said, I made it fair, but there is still a chance that if they don't have enough momentum, as you see, they're not going to get in because they still got a ring to get over, right? Now, granted, I could come over here and I could nudge it just a little bit and it goes in, but it wouldn't roll itself off of this corner. But like if it's on like this angle here, it's going in. So like I can only make this as fair as I possibly can. Um, with it being like that, I could lower these completely down. You know what I mean? But honestly, I'm not trying to sound rude or mean here, but you gotta realize that there's probably a lot of people that are going to play this because I've had people playing this, and I just gotta make sure that I have enough stuff, which I am pretty stacked. I just gotta make sure I have enough stuff for everybody. So if there's the chance that you don't win and whatnot, I'm gonna just leave it and take it. But I'm out here also trying to get y'all wins. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sit here and gatekeep all my stuff that I'm not using, whatnot, because that's the point of the videos that I've been putting out for my minigame is to actually give stuff away, which y'all have seen in trees and trade logs. Look, we're going in grind potions right there. Yep, GG. And now gift an egg and stickers. So there's your roll number 2. So you already got pet, you already got gift or egg, stickers, and grind potions, okay? Now, check it out. Green, still rolling. Still rolling, bro. And it didn't have enough momentum to get over it. And like I said, bro, there is a chance that it can, if it gets in the right angle, right spot, like if it was rolling on this side, it could go in. See what I'm saying? So there's that chance, bro. There's that chance. So right now, there's pretty much all rewards filled up from just 2 rolls. Like everything's been got except for toys. Um, We'll go over here and roll one more time. Like I said, there's no particular order or anything like that that actually changes for this. There's no difference. It's just all chance plays. So red instantly got set up and went into pet of my choice. We still got yellow, blue, and green out here. Let's see if we give it a second if late landing anything. Green is rolling towards the pet. Oh, and it stopped on that little bitty edge. Yellow's rolling towards gift or egg. Oh, and it stopped on that little bitty edge. A little bit more momentum, and it would have went in. So, as y'all see, y'all have got 12 chances to definitely win some decent stuff. Okay? And I'm not saying that, again, you're going to win every time because, again, this is also a game of chance. It is chance-based. As you see there, I make sure that that's known. But you can definitely win some stuff, bro. I'm out here giving away stuff left and right. This has been a game that I've built myself, and people have definitely been playing it um, over the past few days, actually. And I think I've given out quite a handful of stuff. So for all of y'all that are like, oh, unwanted pet this or trash cans, whatever y'all want to, do and adopt, bro, just come through, play the game. That's all I'm saying. There ain't no more of that, stuff that y'all had to do. Y'all can literally come through and play the game and win stuff. Like literally, y'all can come through and play the game and win stuff. Like this is more stickers, gift and egg, and grind potions, bro. See what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give that little update in regards to the mini game. As far as the rest of what I was going to tell y'all, um, let me get up out of here so I can go finish up these tasks real quick. There we go. Lord, the thing wasn't working. All right. As far as what I was going to tell y'all, the rest of the stuff is that I am still thinking of my current build in Adopt Me for my house. The area below the arcade, as you see there, that's still a secret area that I've not built yet, but I think what I'm going to do is make that into some form of throne room. Uh, so that you can just sit, or like a diner or something. You know, you got the arcade above and the diner below. So like you're eating the food below and you can go play above. Um, it's going to also have my words that I love, levels above, written under it as well. I just don't know if it's going to be, in a way that makes the actual game itself, have words written in a weird spot. You know what I mean? So I kind of have to figure out how I'm gonna do that since it's also a glass build that you're seeing through that's above you. I just got to make sure that those words are not in the way of what the game's rewards and whatnot are. And then that section behind my house, which if many of you actually do know, behind the actual automated farm where you just sit there and you can click on your task and it just, you're next to the everything, right? Um, that little corner back there, I think I'm gonna make that a treasure, treasure trove in a way. So like it's going to be like a little pit with all like the treasure stuff, right? I'm gonna make a central piece in it and I'm put a crown, and then like around it I'm gonna just have like treasure and I'm illuminate it with lights and whatnot. So that'll be the actual final two main parts of my build that I'm gonna be doing. Other than that, I'm gonna clean up the mountains and make them not so plain, and then potentially fix more of the opened grass area. Putting some vegetation and whatnot out there and making it look not so just open. You know what I mean? Um, Still going to be paths and whatnot that run through there. Buddy, you can't drive. Who got look? Look, this is what happens when y'all get a supercar and y'all first getting y'all's life, bro. All right, all right, all right. Look, we ain't gonna talk about it, okay? Anyway, um, like I said, bro, this is really just a chill video. We out here grinding. And I just want to, like I said, showcase that update in regards to the mini game. And for real, y'all come through and y'all can win stuff. Now, I'm not saying this in a bad way or nothing like that, but with the more people playing that mini game, and that's just me randomly playing off of a video, and not recording it, etc., for just me joining in lobbies and whatnot, and people just actually, coming through to the party wanting to play the mini game. I'm giving out tons of stuff. And like I said, I'm pretty stacked, so it's not going to bother me too much, but I can't have one person just winning everything all the time. So I would at least say be considerate of others that are wanting to play so they can win things too. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. Let the love of receiving items and gifts go around. Don't just be, Minnie the Moocher and want to keep playing to win. You know what I mean? Because I know that would be a situation that I do come across with me actually showcasing a way to win free stuff, regardless of it being a pet, a toy, grind potions, whatever, I'm putting down there, right? There's always going to be that one. We all know that one, right? That's always like, oh, I want to get more. Look, bro, at some point you just got to be happy with what you got, you know what I mean? And enjoy the game for what it is. That too. Um, but I mean, for what it's worth, bro, like I said, I've played this game for years. I really never traded everything y'all see that I have. I grinded for. That means I've had 16 bat dragons and I made them into a mega, and then I ended up getting 4 more right before the event ended and I made a neon. Same thing with my shadow dragon. I've got all my stuff, from me grinding. So that brings me back to the, what, second, third point I wanted to make in this, little video here, just a nod and nudge y'all in the right direction, bro. Okay. Page 2 of my bio tells y'all how I got rich. Okay. I've been grinding, as you see, since 2019, and that is 100%. I put my life on it. Okay, I've been grinding since 2019, and I hardly trade a true OG. That's what y'all want to classify it as. You can come chill and grind with me at parties. Obviously, people that trade scam, this for y'all. Don't scam me. Like, look, I got a gun. All right, I got a gun. Okay, a candy corn rifle. I got a gun. All right, and you're going to either be seeing stars or you're going to be going under with that grave. Okay, and then you're going to end up being a ghost at the end of the day because you done wanted to press up on me and try to scare. Look, bro, I'm gonna put people down for less. Don't try it. Don't try it, bro. That's all I'm saying. Don't try it. But anyway, that's just fun little moot point about my fun little tidbit there to the scam. I thought that was a cool little design and whatnot, and I made that me look on face. Um, but that's just how it is, bro. I don't use value sites. I don't buy anything. Everything I have is my own. Again, I've told y'all, if I didn't play at the time to get it, then it's just not meant for me to have it. If I didn't grind for it, it's not meant for me to have it. I'm not about going here and buy nothing. All right. The only thing I do buy is Robux based items in Adopt Me and Robux based content in the Avatar Marketplace or any game passes within games except that's all I buy, bro. I'm not out here buying no pet. I ain't out here buying no nothing. Ex- there's no cross trading. There is none of that with me, bro. Look, it's against terms of service for one. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I got better stuff I can buy outside of video games. All right? Like, no. Let's be honest here. I do not sound my age, but I am 30. Okay. I am an IT professional. I manage data circuits. I build and analyze AI input and output ratios to make sure they have the correct corresponding outputs. On top of that, I also code and make sure that things within the IT world, such as software, all tick the way they're supposed to. This is what I do as a profession, bro. Okay? I touch grass every day. I literally got way more time on my hands than I probably should, even with touching grass every day. And playing games is just my outlet away from my career. All right? So these games, all I've done in doing, with my entire life of playing video games, has just been my way of, in a sense, getting away from the real. Which that's what people do. They go home, they either watch TV, watch the game, or they play games. You know what I mean? Some go work out, which, hey, more power to you. I'm not out here trying to bust my tail working and then go bust my body trying to work out. I'm not saying I'm like some 400, 500 pound, 30-year. No, bro, it's nothing like that. Okay, I'm actually pretty fit as well. Okay, I just don't sound my age. It's how God made me. All right, y'all can judge it as you wish, but again, He also told us not for us to judge. But point of the matter of what I'm trying to say is, I don't buy Jack and Adopt Me, bro. I don't. Okay, no. If I didn't grind for it, it ain't mine. I don't want it. You got it, cool. Looks cool. Congratulations. No, and that's not me. And I also don't offer a trade because there's nothing I want that I can't go get for myself when I can grind for it. You know what I mean? So for all of y'all that's like, oh, you did this or you didn't. No, bro. There's none of that. I literally just grinded since I started this game. That's it. And I started just in a time frame that you missed out on. I am sorry that you were not fortunate enough to play at that time. My bad, bro. But that does not justify that no, none of that. Cause again, the motto, as y'all see, don't scam, don't buy, just grind. Okay? So anyway, I hope that y'all enjoyed at least the cutscenes for the last video. That is my new intro and my new outro. Okay. I am also implementing those on all the videos because I like it. If it is too loud for you, it's not actually loud. It's just that you're not used to hearing epic music. So I would suggest you, kind of getting good and understanding that we out here. Okay, we go big or we go home. And since I'm always home for the most part, I might as well go big. All right. I'm just putting that out there. But I do hope that y'all enjoyed that because, like I said, it's pretty cool. I made it myself. Again, all that is made by me, not the. And so the logo at the beginning, like that's me. When it switched to Blocks Fruits, that's Blocks Fruits, right? I'm gonna eventually make Blocks Fruits content for y'all and whatnot, but I have not got to the point of doing so yet. No, I am not needing to get in the shower, bro. We already did that today. Um, I made the logo at the front at the beginning of the video. I made the animation of it panning in, and I put in the audio from a mixer that is allowed on YouTube. I did make sure it wasn't copyrighted and whatnot. And then I also did the same for a logo in the back, and I updated that to be a little bit different than the one in the front. So I am very happy with myself in what I did for that logo. It is the logo of my channel now, the intro and the outro for my stuff. So again, y'all got a volume button if it's actually too loud, but really it's not. It's just epic music and it's in your face. That's kind of what Banty Games is. He's epic, and naturally I'm in your face because you put me there. I'm naturally away from people and doing my own thing, but y'all put me in y'all's. I can't just be chilling out here with my pets. No, everybody want to crowd up around me and stuff, but I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? I'm out here with high end pets and whatnot, right? I get it. But it is what it is, bro. Like I said, we out here just chilling. We out here just playing. I do plan on, like I said, updating the house. That is to come. I did again. Y'all saw update the mini game for y'all so y'all can enjoy that and get more rewards. And like I said, bro, just be considerate of other people wanting to come through and play because I can't be out here trying to give one person absolutely everything from my, repertoire of stuff that I got. Um, but anyway, till then, I do hope that y'all, you know, chillax, all that good stuff at the end of the day. Um, and I appreciate y'all tuning, bro. Bro, see that pizza would have come out that box and it'd been on the floor. All right, like if this was work at a pizza place, I'd have to put your tail back to work, bro. Yeah, all right. He out here trying to actually do work. Let me let him cook. Oh, he waiting for him to show up at the window, bro. Oh, that's a man. You working? Okay, now he got it. He got it. All right, bro. I see you. I see you. Well, anyway, bro, I do hope that y'all have a good rest of your day, and I do appreciate y'all tuning in and checking us out and whatnot. And yeah, man, keep on checking us out and come be levels above. Like I said, that video as my trailer, that's pretty much what I am challenging y'all to do. I'm not trying to get out here and be super big on YouTube and whatnot, but hey, we out here now. So again, might as well go big or go home, and we already home, so might as well go big. Anyway, bro, let's do this. Bensi out. Peace, peace.